What is up, everyone? My name's Loverfella, and today let's go ahead and talk about some of the best things you could buy if you won the lottery tonight. So the first gift's a hangout cocoon, and it is the best way to be outside. This stylish tree house is only $8,000, and you can just hang it from your tree of choice, you know? You got a birch tree, you got a good coconut tree, you just put it up there, and now you're a coconut. So it's a fantastic thing to buy. Up next is the BBQ Dining Boat.
You need help with a grill, Eddie?
No thanks, Clark. Don't have one.
If your patio table isn't enough and you have $50,000 to spare, which you do because you just won the lottery, right? Buy this. It's a boat that has a table in the center of it that just kind of floats around. You barbecue on it, and let me tell you, these things are selling quicker than the newest iPhone. Like, they just come out, they sell instantly. So you want to get on this one quick before it gets sold out. It's a great product, highly recommended. Up next is the world's coolest pool table. It's an animated pool table, and this is something that a couple people out there probably might have wanted at one point in their life. That's probably why it exists, because I don't see any point in having it. But for $25,000, every time you hit that 8 ball, it'll leave a little ripple of water behind it, or whatever you set it to. So if you want to play pool on water, and that's been a lifelong dream of yours for as long as you can remember, make that dream come true today. And if you need a better pool shot while we're talking about pool tables, go ahead and get yourself a laser guided pool stick. So it helps to make sure you always hit the center or top or sides if you're going for some spin. This pool stick's only $150. This is cheaper than most things here, but if you're getting an expensive pool table, you're going to need an expensive pool stick. Up next, it's only $61,000, and it's a car garage that's underground. You basically pull your car into this garage, and then it lowers your car into this little secret hidden area. So if you've got a nice Batmobile style car, go ahead and do that. And actually, it's only $10 to install, which is pretty cool. You just have to pay $61,000 for the rest of it. So if you have that kind of money, go ahead and get yourself a hidden car garage. Up next, if you're sick of boats floating on water and cars driving on land, why don't you get a plane that floats on water? This Hovercraft will put you out about $190,000, but that's a pretty cheap price to pay for something that does what a boat or car could never do. You can just fly from a private island onto the land. You could fly from your friend's private island back to your private island. There's really quite a few uses for something like this, and who doesn't want a hovercraft? Speaking of things that are in water, how about a killer whale submarine? If you have a spare $100,000 laying around, why not pick yourself one up? These bad boys breach the sea and come up and do cool whale moves just like a real whale. The only problem is it's not actually going to kill someone. So if you're looking for a little machine to go out and kill your enemies, if you have that problem, this one won't do it, unfortunately. Up next, if you're always missing your tools, you can pick up this bad boy. It is the ultimate Swiss Army knife, and to be honest with you, there's no reason that you need to buy this tool, and if you're considering it, you need to reconsider right now. It's $1,000. Alright, first off, that's too expensive, but second off, you don't need that many tools in a pocket knife. That is just ridiculous. Skip this one. If you're winning the lottery, you can spend $1,000 on other things, like donating to me and my Patreon page. That's what I'd want you to do. Have you ever wanted to walk on water? You can do it with this giant bubble ball, and you can just kind of stand in there, let the heat cook you a little bit, kind of like a big magnifying glass, and of course the water's going to reflect that back even more, but I'm sure it could be fun. It's only $500, and a lot of people have fun with these things. And finally, I have had an article out with some of these fun to buy items for about 5 years now. I've had 1,500 people vote on this and tell me what their favorite things to buy would be are. So in first place is the hangout cocoon, and in second place is the ball that lets you walk on water. And I think that's pretty cool. I would think the walk on water ball would not be in the top few, but there it is. Just a few cool statistics for you guys. Anyways, I hope you like watching, and don't forget to stick around for more like this. Maybe we'll get some other cool lists of things that you might not know about. Maybe we won't do it. I don't know what we'll do. Make sure you like my video if you liked it, and even if you don't like it, go ahead and like it anyway, because usually that makes my videos rank a little better. So go ahead and like it. Thanks guys, I'm out of here.